Good morning. Okay, well today I'm trying to get to a location. I was actually looking on Google Earth, as I do sometimes, and I spotted a huge rock platform. Now I was trying to figure out a way to get to it because there is actually no trails that lead to it. I actually googled the map reference, longitude and latitude into, put it into Google, and it came up with the location called Shark Rock. So that's what I was looking at on Google Earth. I kept going through it, like everything that came up in Google, and I eventually found that it was a geocache site. Now I'm not sure if you're familiar with geocaching, but it's basically a map reference that's given out, and then you have to get there and take a photograph when you get there and then send it back to the person who posted the map reference. Look, I guess it's a form of orienteering. I'd never really heard of it before. But anyway, in one of the little blurbs on there, it gave a description on how to get there. And I thought I'd give it a shot. Now it says the first thing you have to is pass through a homeless camp. This is definitely a homeless camp, as well as a old dumping ground for cars. We're right next to a freeway. So I have to follow the freeway for about 2 kilometres and before I head off into the bush. How's that for a car? Right on the edge of a cliff. It looks like an old XP Falcon. You can tell by the tail lights. Before the freeway was built here, this, I can remember in my misspent childhood bringing old wrecked cars up here, and we'd give them a good bush bashing. Now the freeway replaced that fire trail in the, I was thinking, would have been about the mid-80s. Anyway, we'll continue along. Okay, I'll switch off for the moment and I'll be back. Getting a bit of a glimpse of the river down there. This track is pretty vague. It's not on any maps, so see how we go. Freeway. Well, it looks like we head downhill here, so I'll be back. Okay, starting to head away from the road. The track's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be, but I've walked on way worse, put it that way. Okay, I'll keep going. Okay, so we're getting warm. I always sort of wondered how to access this part of the park. Now I know I will be doing some further exploration in this area. There's so many interesting features when I'm looking at Google Earth. Okay, I'll have a wander around and see what I can find. Okay, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for any engravings. Which there is a few. Such a big area though, I could sort of walk right past them and not notice. Usually these big flat slabs of stone like this are a favourite carving site. Okay, I'll keep looking. Okay, many carvings on this rock. Most of them are really hard to see. I can see a boomerang here. Kangaroo? Not sure. I've seen this exact, or not exact, but more or less the same carving in quite a few sites, and I've seen people say it's a bird. I've seen other people say it's a whale, but I think they're only guessing. Something that disappoints me greatly is this. This is a carving of a stingray, which someone has taken upon themselves to re-scratch the outline. It's a big no-no. Lots of carvings on this rock, like I said, but mainly extremely faded. You can see something else here. And the trail continues this way, so we'll keep going. Or this crazy tessellated sandstone. I'm not sure what environmental factor causes the stone to do this, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find out. Okay, I'll have a quick scan over this rock and see if I can see anything. Okay, another flat rock I can see. There has been carvings here, but they're long since faded. So we're going to start heading up hill here. Okay, I think I've got to go up this way. Righto. This place looks like the surface of another planet. Crazy. Okay, I'll have a quick scan over these rocks and see if I can see anything worth showing you. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, there's a couple of other things here. I can see it with my eyes, but hopefully you can see it. This is a shield symbol. I'm trying to point it out. You can see the outline of it. Sort of an oval shape. These were traditionally made from bark, and they had a brace across, like a cross, that you'd hold on to at the back. See something else there, but I have no idea what that is. Well, I'm not sure how much further the trail goes, but I'll keep wandering. Back. Okay, a few more things here. Again, I don't know what they're representing. I dare say there'd be more stuff under this vegetation. Moss. I'm following these little cairns that people have stacked to show the way. So okay, looks like I'm going to head back into the scrub here. There is a 30-foot carving of a whale or a shark somewhere here. Whether I can find it today, I don't know. But I'll definitely be coming back here. Okay, we're heading this way, so here we go. Okay, well, I think I've come to a dead end. There's so many more things I wanted to find, but I'm running out of time. This whole site was discovered by Europeans, so I found out in 1899 when they ran a phone wire through here, which is, you can see the remains of it. wind's really picking up. Predicting gale force this afternoon, so I really don't want to be out here in a gale force wind. Spectacular country though. Okay folks, have a good weekend. And I'll catch you next time. Okay, I just figured out what this carving is. It's actually Darralumlum. I've done some other videos explaining who he is. He's another spirit who lives inside burls, which are the growths on a tree. To hear his voice, they would make a bull roarer out of a piece of the burl, attach it to a string, swing it round, and the noise that it makes as it's going through the air is Darralumlum's voice. And I'll just try and show you exactly what's going on here. He's always shown in side profile, so you can see his head here and his eyes, his back, front. He's got two arms coming out, which he's always carved that way. Coming down to his leg, he has a pointy butt, his back coming up here. Now Darralumlum's wife is an emu. I know that sounds crazy, but anyway. Now he carries his wife on his back, hence his pointy butt, which is the shape of an emu's butt. I really can't see any way to get any further from this point, but we'll see. Alright. Well, okay, I lied. I did find a continuation of the track. So I'm going to follow it for a bit further. Although it's extremely vague. I'm hoping I can find the carving of the whale or shark, whatever it is, if I keep following this. It's completely vagued out. I might head in this way. Righto, I'll keep going. Crazy, I can hear something in the bushes. So thick though. Buckley's chance of seeing anything. Okay, I think I've come to the end of the line. The trail leads to here. I've searched all down in here and I cannot see for the life of me where the trail continues to. I think I'm going to call it quits for the day before I get bloody lost. This is a bad place, those freaking man-eating flies are here. It took me a month to recover from the last lot of bites I got. Bug spray doesn't worry him. I think they're using it as an aftershave or something. Okay folks, I'm definitely calling it quits here. Enjoy your weekend and I'll see you soon. Alright.